Hello everyone and welcome to the Aldi Cup Series, Season number 2, Race number 20 here at Indianapolis for the Brickyard 400. Gerard Oren and Dominic Anthony on the front rows. You take a look at the full qualifying results. So, the DQs for this week: Kenneth Bueno, Chase Marks, TJ Yoshi, Alex Hawkins, Simon Nichols, Matthew Stotts, Jordan Watt and Matthew Engelram. Those are the drivers who missed the show. So, now just quickly before I begin, the point standings, because for the most part we know the chase grid, but I kind of want to go over this battle for the top 30 because there are a couple of drivers in contention right now. AJ Alonso is 30th in points, in drivers' points, and that puts him in the chase. Even though he's outside the top 30 in owner points, which means he can miss the show a couple of races, he is currently in the top 30 in drivers' points, which means he would guarantee get a spot in the chase. But Gerard Oren is tied for him with 290 points, and of course Oren's starting on pole for this race, so not good for him. Kelly Lee, Henry Gore, 5 and 7 points behind the 8, and they start 20th and 22nd for this one on the outside. Jackson Lynn, 243, it's a bit further back, 47 points behind. And Aiden Shepherd, who also made this race, is a bit further back again, is 59 points back. Matthew Stotts, who did not make the race, it was 164 going into this race. So, yeah, not going to be good for Matthew Stotts, as it looks like he will miss out on a chase position as the cars will roll off here. And Gerard Oren getting the pole, the first of his career. And that's Jonathan King on the apron, the 96, with an issue. Oh boy, this is not good. So King in trouble here at Indianapolis before they even started. That's disappointing for the 96. Down the front, coming to the green, and King will enter the pit road. Gerard Oren and Dominic Anthony going to lead us to the green. And there we go, green flag is out and we're underway here at Indianapolis. Down to 1 and 2 for the first time. Oren will take the lead. Here in the 91, Brandon Bent, second in points. Right up on the back of him. Probably could make a move or something. He's not doing it yet. Now goes to the inside of Oren. Landon Hicks up there as well, the 77. He's going to the inside of Jack Porkins. And now underneath his teammate for second. But Brandon Bent to the 27, the Phoenix winner, second in points. Could really take a huge chunk out of Jonathan King's point lead. He leads the first lap of action as King has gone back out of the racetrack. Oren held on to second. Porkins held on to third. Landon Hicks and Tristan Allen, the top 5. So a lot of championship contenders up here. We got Jackson Lynn, Kian Riley, Jay Jefferson and the 47 back there. Kelly Lee and Ian Perez, even though Perez is falling back. As Porkins trying to get around the 91 for second. And he might do it this time. He's got help from Landon Hicks. Bend pulling away here now. See if they catch Jonathan King. They should be able to. And Porkins cleared the 91, and the 91 really got a bad run. That held up Tristan Allen as well. So, this is huge. These two guys could really take a huge chunk out of this points lead. They were 20 and 27 points back off Jonathan King. Now, Jonathan King obviously being in last place. It would definitely mean that these two would get by for the points lead. If Brandon Bennett were to win this race, he'd become the #1 chase seed. As now, Dominic Anthony, the 22 to the inside of the 77 of Landon Hicks. As Jackson Lynn gets shuffled up high in the 84, that allows Kian Raleigh to get underneath in the 24. Dan Park also following through in the 41. So Lynn fell back a couple of positions there. Tough break for him. And now Porkins to the inside, the 21 to the inside of his teammate. Hicks decides to go high. Anthony decides to help Porkins and go low. Teammates side by side for the lead. And Bent's going to get a run on the high side. That's what you get here in Indianapolis. A bit of a run. And Brandon Bent on the outside lane. Trying to hang on to the race lead, but Porkins is still there on that inside. And Porkins actually cleared him. So the 21 up to the front. And now Dominic Anthony trying to get underneath of him. Bent falling back on the outside. Kian Raleigh to third. He's looking for his third win of the season. Jackson Lynn looking to make the chase in the 84. Oren looking to get a win and make himself chase eligible, because right now he knocked out Hergelan and Alonso out of that top 30 anyway. And the battle for the lead, Jack Porkins under a lot of pressure from Dominic Anthony. But Kian Raleigh in the 24 is going to go to the inside of Anthony, and they nearly made contact, but the 24 gets up to the second position, the Red Bull Chevrolet. Now Jackson Lynn goes up to third, Oren on the inside as well, the 91. Bent fell back to this, well, no man's land really. Kelly Lee is up inside the top 10 here. That's huge. But Jack Porkins looking for his second win of the season. We'll definitely take the points lead. We've only had 2 points leaders so far this season. Jonathan King and Brandon Bent. And we're over halfway through this season. That is incredible, honestly. But 21 doing a good job. As Oren, I think, slipped up a bit. I don't know, didn't really see it, but he fell back to that second pack. Now there's Jonathan King. He just wants a caution. He really does, as now teammate Jackson Lynn goes to the inside for second. Oh, and he nearly got into Kian Raleigh there. That could have been ugly. But now he gets to the inside for second. All this is helping Jack Porkins out a lot. And Raleigh's going to hold on. As now the 84 slots back into line. Porkins pulled away a lot that time. It's 0.3 of a second. As Dominic Anthony's been shuffled on the high side. Raleigh holding on to second. Jackson Lynn needs a good run. He was 47 points behind Hergelan and Alonso. Now where is Alonso? There he is. He is way down in 27th. Obviously, it wouldn't be enough to overtake him in points, but he'd get pretty damn close. If Kian Raleigh were to win this race, he'd become the first 3-time winner of the season. Oh, the 84 got a run to the inside of him here. He's going to get by that 24, as Brandon Bent gets by the 91. So Lynn up to second, trying to chase down Jack Porkins. Bent clears to third. And how about Dawson Miller in the 5 car? He is actually, he's not that far off in points as well. Yeah, he's not that far off in terms of points, so he's 20th. But Lucifer Sam is 13th, 20 points. Okay, he's 20 points behind Lucifer Sam, who is the last chase spot in on points. So it all seems like they're battling for second. As Bent tries to get to the inside of Jackson Lin, but he's not able to do it. And now Porkins under attack. And now Lin goes to the inside. Where will Bent go? He helps out Lin in the 84. The outside lane usually shines here. And it does that time. Porkins with the run on the high side. Is he going to clear the 84? Yes, he will. So Porkins continues to lead here in the 21. Oh, Lin dove it in hard, but he wasn't able to do it, and Porkins holds on. Great battle there. Now, for Keenan Rowley, he's just like, oh, we gotta cover the wall. Big wreck. That's Jonathan Rains, Noah Cars, Carl Adams, and Dan Park, and Colin Driver. So the first caution of the race, and that saves Jonathan King in the 96. That's what he wanted to see. And Jack Porkins in the 21 will lead them back to the line. I saw a really big hit for the 09 of Jonathan Rains, the Dover winner. He was running 26th. He gets turned by Hunter Sleppy. Take a look here. Hunter Sleppy in the 88. He's on the inside of Rains. Rains kind of comes down on him. Sleppy kind of drove it into the corner as well. They make contact, turns him sideways, turns it back up the racetrack, and he takes a really, really hard hit. Yeah, Carl Adams nowhere to go. Dan Park, he pretty much avoided it until he got rammed into late. Look at Mitchell Carter, Sorrentino and co. You see Cars runs into it. Colin Driver, I think, actually hit the inside wall as well. He did. Can't really see thanks to all the smoke. Take a look here. Oh, yeah, okay, so he just got barely brushed by the 09, but he's trying to hang on to it, and he goes into the inside wall on the driver's side. Big hit. The big hit in terms of points. Now, Carl Adams, we can already, well, he's pretty much out of it right now. He's still got a shot, but oh, that was a major hit. Oh, and Dan Park nearly made it without contact. He didn't quite. So, let's take it on board with Jonathan Rains. Hold on. Seems like Sleppy drove it in hard as well. That was a big hit. Not a fun ride. Jonathan Rains is out of this race. And the caution comes out for the first time here in Indianapolis in the Brickyard 400. Need to be careful there. That's Rogers, Lanny Pavlon, and Jay Jefferson. I think Jefferson will edge out the 20 at the line, and he does. So, first caution of the race, Jack Porkins is the leader, and I'm expecting pit stops. And Luke Rainey is actually staying out, which is interesting. Don't know what he's planning, but he's the only guy to stay out, so just have to wait and see. We're going to follow with Jared Oren, who has the closest pit box. We'll see who wins the race off. Looks like it's going to be Kian Raleigh. Jack Porkins taking 4 tyres. So Raleigh wins the race off in the 24. He'll restart second, unless the 94 comes in for some reason. Porkins second, Lynn third, Miller, Oren, Bent, Crash, Johnston, Watson, Schamberger. And Landon Hicks back there as well in the 77. So, just check here. I think... oh, we haven't even completed a lap yet. And so Rainey is staying out, so a bold call for the 94 team to leave this guy out there. But we'll just have to wait and see if it pays off for them. Restart. Nearly halfway. going through 3 and 4. So Luke Rainey of the 94, if he were to win, he doesn't even need to win this race. He can make it on points right now. He is 25 back off Lucifer Sam, who holds that last points position. If he could do well this race, that really puts him up in contention. Care Rally, he's already got 2 wins. He's fairly firmly in, so he's looking pretty good. But if he gets a 3rd win, that's another bonus 3 points to the championship. Jack Porkins looking for his 2nd win. That put him as the chase leader. Jackson Lynn looking to make the chase. He has a win already, but he's outside the top 30. Dawson Miller in the 5, looking for his 1st win of the season. Green flag and a great jump by the 94. We're back on our way here in the Brickyard 400. That's a massive start. That's a great jump by that 94. As Rally was nearly put on the outside by Porkins there. It might hang on. And now Miller goes to the inside of Jackson Lynn, and now Porkins goes to the inside of the 24. Of course, remember these 2 turns here, 3 and 4, mainly 4, can get a huge run, and Porkins has demonstrated that a couple of times, but he clears, and Rainey comes in. I was wondering what they were going to do with that 94, but I don't understand why they thought it was a good idea. So we got 2 drives out of the race, Rains and Cars. As Jack Porkins takes the lead back here at Indianapolis. Dawson Miller up to 2nd, and Gerard Oren is coming back to the front. There he is in the 91. And a Bent on the inside of Rally now, so they're all swamping Jackson Lynn as well in the 84 car. He's going to fall back a fair bit. Front 2 have pulled away here, and I'm expecting Oren and Brandon Bent to join the game here. So Jack Porkins will lead that number 17 here in Indianapolis, but Miller is closing in here in the 5. Oh, Jackson Lynn's blowing up! And that is huge. I don't... Did everyone hang on to it? I hope they did. Oh, careful, guys. And everyone did, but Jackson Lynn is out of the race here in Indianapolis. That is huge for the championship. He's going to get 3 points for this one. That puts it out of contention now. Is Jonathan King actually a lap down? No, that's Kyle Adams, my bad. What a tough break for Jackson Lynn. But Jack Porkins continuing to lead here in Indianapolis as Miller tries to get to the inside with help from Oren. There he goes to the inside now. And Oren goes high. And Dawson Miller in the 5 trying to take the lead, and he will. He passes Porkins. So Dawson Miller leading here in the 5. And the 27 of Brandon Bent. He gets back by for 2nd. How about these 2 Amper Racing cars? William Johnston in the 00. Patrick Schamberger in the 07 to the inside. Trying to help each other out here. Oren and Porkins on the outside. Oh, and he nearly cleared that 21, but he didn't quite, as the front 2 have got a massive lead now. There's Jackson Lynn going onto the pit road. Tough break for him. Miller leads that lap in the 5. Porkins holds on to 3rd, as we got 13 laps to go. This has been a great race here in Indianapolis. Getting something good for once. Bent to the inside. For the lead, trying to grab his 2nd win of the season. Miller looking for his 1st. Looking to give himself a chase spot. Bent's looking. Pretty sure Josh Crash was in the game back there as well, the 28, so watch out for him. Miller continues to lead here. What Bent needs to do, he needs to get a run and try to make a move through 1 or 2 like that. Try to get underneath the Miller, but he's not going to be able to do it. Miller holds on for the moment. But where's Jonathan King? There he is. He's currently 35th. So that still should be the points lead gone for him as Jack Porkins makes a move here in the 21. Underneath of his teammate Benz, he shovels him up the racetrack, and Porkins will go to second. And Miller holding on to the lead. Bent shuffle back. How about Patrick Schamberger in that 07? We haven't really talked about him much at all this season, but here he is, taking third. And now Porkins underneath of the 5 for the lead. Here we go, this is it. Coming to 10 to go this time. And Porkins clears him. Schamberger will get up to second, I think. And Jack Porkins takes the lead back. Oh, this is great racing. 10 to go here in Indianapolis. And these guys, I just realised something. These guys won't be able to make it back on at all. They'll have to pit again. So, I think that's what they were trying to do with Luke Rainey, but that's put him a lap down. There he is, 38th. So, tough break for him. See if he can make it the whole way. That'd be interesting. But I don't think he can now. Bent to the inside of Schamberger, as they are catching the 69 car, as now the 27 goes to the inside of Schamberger. Trying to clear him, not quite able to. The 07 getting a run on the outside, but the 27 is getting a pretty big run on the inside, and this is going to hurt Schamberger and Miller. The front two get away, the DW Motorsport teammates of Benton Porkins. 1 and 2, Miller. And look at Patrick Schamberger stuck behind the 69. That's going to ruin his day. And that is a shame. Josh Crash is also stuck on the outside back there. That 28 car. Fitzwater, Sleppy. I don't know if this is going to last. But a tough break for those guys. Meanwhile, here is the battle for the lead. We got 8 laps to go here in Indianapolis. And Jack Porkins, who has dominated the race, is still leading here. Bent still in second. Miller. How about Kian Raleigh? How about Liam Perez? We haven't really talked about him much. And Benny Watson, for that matter. The defending pole sitter of this race had a really tough run last season. But here he is inside the top 7. A great run for him. Porkins trying to grab his second win of his career. Bent looking for his second win of his career and the season. Kian Raleigh trying to move to tied for second all time. Yeah, I know. In terms of wins, anyway. We have got 7 laps to go. There goes Porkins. Sorry, Bent to the inside, not Porkins. Porkins on the outside. And Porkins is going to lose a couple positions, so Bent takes the lead. Miller second. Kian Raleigh third now. He clears Porkins. Jared Oren trying to get in here. And how about Aiden Shepard in the 99? He's back there. This is huge for Aiden Shepard. He needed this. He needed this result. As everyone is going to get by Jack Porkins, he falls back to 6th. As the battle is for the win again. I think Raleigh's coming in. I think the 24 is coming in. And he is. He's followed by Anthony. So, pit stops. We got 6 to go. There goes Miller to the inside of Bent. And Dawson Miller takes the lead here in Indianapolis. Down the back, Watson in third. Oren, Shepard, that's the top 5. What a run for these 3 guys. Particularly Shepard, who needed it. He was 59 points behind Angelo Alonso. This is a much needed run for him. And Bent trying to get to the inside. And he... Not quite. Not quite. The 24 is done with his pit stop. And he comes out in front of Anthony. Side by side at the line. 5 to go. Dawson Miller holds on to the lead here in the 5. Watson. Aiden Shepard. How about Aiden Shepard? He's up to 3rd. Watson stuck on the outside now. Jared Oren in the 91. Trying to take fourth, and he does. Watson slots back in line, but now Porkins gets a massive run to the inside of him. When will these guys come in? Because they'll have to. I think. And it'll be now. Miller, Bent, they're coming in. Jared Oren stays out. And so does Benny Watson. Landon Hicks, Hairgel Love and Alonso. William Johnson, Joseph Lane, Pavlon, Ian Perez, Jay Jefferson, Tristan Allen, Kelly Lee, Richard Kinghart. So James Kinghart. As Colin Driver's also finished his pit stop. So, where will these guys... We got a caution! We got a caution! Oh my goodness, we're going to overtime! Oh my goodness, and Jared Oren is going to be the leader here. What triggered the caution? I have no idea what triggered the caution, but it's going to be Brandon Bent who wins the race off, I think. Yes, it will. So, what happens now? This is going to be crazy. We're going to have an overtime finish. And Jared Oren is currently the leader in the 91. What triggered the caution though? I can't see anyone with damage. So, was it just a spin or something? I don't know. That's weird, isn't it? Tough break for Patrick Schamberger as well. He was up there racing for that win, but he... Oh, this is going to be good. Now I'm going to just quickly pause it here, because it does look like it was a wreck. So let's take a look here. It was a wreck in 3 and 4. Someone... Who is that? Is that the 22? Is that Dominic Anthony? I think... Yeah, okay, Dominic Anthony. And Dan Park, again. So... Anthony's just come out on the racetrack. He's on the inside of Park. They slide up and into the wall goes Park, and that spins the 22 around. Oh, I was not expecting an overtime finish, but we're gonna get one here. Okay, well, and in the wall goes the 22 again. A tough break for Anthony and a tough break for Dan Park. So, oh, this is going to be good, as Jared Oren came in. Sorry, did not come in. It might work out for him in the end, as he led them back to the caution. I didn't notice it. I just didn't notice it, but oh man, that is huge. Now, will these guys stay out the whole time? Because if so, then that's the order it's going to be in. It's going to be the 91 from Benny Watson in the 97, Landon Hicks, Hairgel Love and Alonso, William Johnston, Joseph Lanny Pavlon, Ian Perez, Jay Jefferson, Tristan Allen, James Kinghart, the top 10. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm just going to skip on ahead to the finish, and it doesn't look like these guys are going to come in. So, now the only drivers out of the race, only Jackson Lynn, Jonathan Reigns, and Noah Cars. All these guys are lapped down. They will still race, but this is pretty much what they're going to finish. So Anthony and Raleigh are going to finish a lap down. Oh boy. Oh, that didn't work out for them. That caution came out at the possibly worst time. And it doesn't look like these guys are going to come in. And they aren't. So, Jared Oren's going to lead them back to the overtime finish. Well, might as well export them now. Just like my other races. Alright, there it is. So, Jared Oren will lead us back to the green, and I'll see you guys then. Alright. We are back for the finale of the Aldi Cup Series, Season number 2, Race 20 here at Indianapolis, the Brickyard 400. So, the caution came out at the right time for Gerard Oren, as he was the winner of the regular race, but we got the overtime race still left. So Oren will lead us with 2 laps to go. Benny Watson second, Landon Hicks third, Hairgel Alonso fourth, and William Johnston fifth. Green flag is back out here at Indianapolis. Oren trying to win his first career race. Gotta make sure they clear the overtime line. There goes Hicks to the inside. 77, his teammate. Gifford Trittink, 1 and 2 right now. They've made it past the overtime line. Yes, they have. This is big. Really big. And Oren falls back on the outside, and Hicks pulls away. The 77 gets a massive run. Johnston trying to get up to second. And the white flag is shown to Landon Hicks, trying to grab his first career victory. It's all on for second. That's William Johnston up to second. Jay Jefferson in third, trying to get to second. I don't think it'll be enough. Johnston in second. Down the back, he's come so close so many times this season, but he's going to do it. So we got a crash at the back. Anthony's in the wall again. It won't matter as they are racing it back. It's going to be a battle for second. Jay Jefferson in the 47 trying to get second. Landon Hicks in the 77. He's come so close so many times, but today he's finally going to do it. Coming to the line, Landon Hicks in the 77 is going to win the Brickyard 400. How about that? What a victory for Landon Hicks as the caution came out. Dominic Anthony wrecked on the final lap. And there it is. Well, we're going to have to wait and see what this means for the chase. Oh, Cyrus McGee's off in the grass. But he finally did it. Landon Hicks wins the Brickyard 400. His first career win. Jay Jefferson gets second. Cyrus McGee got third. Where was he all race? He was nowhere all race. So he gets third. William Johnston fourth. And Brandon Bent fifth. It won't be enough to take the points lead, but it'll be pretty close. And you see the rest of... Well, these are not the official results, so I'll quickly show them. But before we do that, what happened to Dominic Anthony on that final lap? So take a look here. It's also involving Zachary Fitzwater. Hunter Sleppy again. He makes it 3 wide, not enough room. They make contact. That's a big hit. And Anthony... Well... is out of this one. So that's a tough race for him, but Landon Hicks grabs the victory, and I was just making sure there was no other wreck. It is entirely possible. But look how far he pulled away there in that. He did a really good job, and he gets it done here in Indianapolis. His first career win. So the top 10's official tough break for Gerard Oren as well. He gets 8th after leading them back to the green. He fell back to 8th in the end. Reagan Whitlock, Jack Porkins dominated the race, but he gets 10th as another winner here in Season 2. And this time it is Landon Hicks. So congratulations to him on the win. And we'll see you... Well, I'll just quickly show you the full race results, and I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty, so here are the official finishing results here from the Brickyard 400 here in Indianapolis. Landon Hicks is officially the winner. Jay Jefferson is second. Cyrus McGee is third. William Johnston, Brandon Bent. that is your top 5. Ian Perez, James Kinghart, Gerard Oren, Reagan Whitlock, and Jack Pawkins, who led the most laps today. He finishes 10th. See the rest of the results. So, the 3 guys that officially retired, Dominic Anthony was actually quoted as actually finished, apparently. He was a lap down in the end. Wait, no. Never mind, I just realised something. My bad. So RLANZ actually moves up a spot. Sorry, because Anthony was already a lap down. There we go. That is the official results, sorry. Dominic Anthony 39th and RLANZ 38th. Sorry about that. So yeah, anyways, congratulations to Landon Hickson. We'll see you next time for race number 21 of the season, which is at Pocono. So we'll see you then.